Hey, so do you remember those radish pods we picked? Well, we're going to pickle them today. So in this pot right here, we have white wine vinegar, sugar, water, and that's about equal parts of each. So it really doesn't matter how much of each. It's about equal parts. So okay, stir that in so that way you want to bring it to a boil. I also have just some salt and pepper in there just to enhance the flavor. Now on the pods, as you can see, the ends are trimmed. They've all been washed and they're ready to go. Okay, so as soon as this comes up to a boil, what we'll do is we'll take the pods, drop them in, and we'll pull it right off the stove. That's all you do. It's that easy. Now granted, these will only last about a week in your refrigerator, but it's kind of nice to have something real quick and easy. As far as the brine, when we're talking about equal parts of each, if you like it sweeter, add a little more sugar. Or if you like it tangier, add some more vinegar. You can also add fresh herbs, dried chili powder, chili peppers, excuse me. You can do all sorts of things with this. Today we're just going to do a basic one to show you how to do it. And if you want to make variations, have a blast. You know, it's a good time. Okay? Now also when we're talking about variations in flavor, you can also change up the type of vinegar you use. If you want something tangier, use an apple cider. Or if you want to change the color, use a red wine vinegar. You know, when I'm doing red onions for sandwiches, nice pickled red onion, I tend to use red wine vinegar for that. For this one, the flavor on the radish pods was so light and so sweet. I wanted to have just a sweet. I'm just going to turn that off. And drop that in real quick. Just like that real quick, and we're going to pull it off. Okay, and we're just going to set that there and just let it just pickle away. Okay, so every once in a while we'll come over and stir it to make sure the ones on the bottom aren't getting all the brine and the ones on the top can get some. Okay, now I know you can see on the edge of the video a little something right here. Well, would you look at that? Brenda made an apple cider donut cake. That's right. Using fresh cider that we pressed last October. We had it popped in the freezer. So we pressed it up at her uncle's house. He's got about, well, I don't know, 30, 40 trees, somewhere in there. He got a bunch. So we pressed the cider, had it in the freezer. We took it out, thawed it, and then she made this beautiful cake out of it. And looking forward to snacking on that, let me tell you. So anyways, talking about variations. Whether you change you can even change the sugar. You know, in this one we used just a white granulated sugar. You can use honey, which the next time I do this, I'm going to try the honey. I wanted to use something very simple so that way I could taste it. So a lot of times we'll do something very straight up and straightforward as far as flavor profiles. But then we'll talk about it and go, okay, we need to change that, and then we'll make the adjustments to our personal taste, which is what everybody should be doing when you're cooking. You know, make the adjustments to your own personal taste. So, sugars, you can go with a turbinado. You can use a little molasses. You can use honey. You can use agave. You can use all sorts of stuff to change out your sweetener. You can use maple syrup even. Okay? So, that's that. And like I said, pickles are beautiful things. Thanks. Bye.